these jeans from Japan. I forget what they're called, blue something, but the best denim comes from Japan, and they deep dye him something. He goes, so do you know what to do with these? He gets to my house. This is yesterday. He goes, do you know what to do with these? I go, no, they're a little big. He goes, that's how they're supposed to be. I swear to God, he's dead serious. He goes, so what you do, you put them on. You put them on, and because you want them to fit tight, you want them to fit perfect and have like that salvage look, you wear them into the ocean. So just put them on, go into the ocean, and just kind of swim, maybe do some squats. And I went, are you shitting me right now? He goes, no, that's for the best fit. I went, well, that's never happening.
I'm not going to.
Ever. He goes, do you want the best fit or not? I go, if that's what it takes, no, I'm not. He goes, all right, well, let's just fill up your bathtub with salt water. I went, no, we're not doing that. I don't want
so
these.
Weird.
And then
would you wash them afterwards?
Yes.
So the salt does
gives you
something
the perfect
to them?
fit, yeah, and the salt and the whatever. Just you want like that grind.
It's so interesting.
Well, all jeans start off like this dark,
yeah,
and then they go light. These are darker than those. They're like dark. Wear them in the ocean. He goes, and you just want to roll around the sand and get it all kind of in there. I went, well, I'm not. That's not.
I'm never
ever
doing
happening.
that. No,
that'd be a nightmare getting back to the house.
What are you doing today? I got a thing I got to do, and I have to go to the Tesla dealership, and then I got to go wear jeans into the ocean and roll around the sand so I get the perfect fit.
Have you ever like jumped in a pool in jeans or anything? They get
heavy,
so heavy.
You'll drown.
Oh,
good way to
God.
drown.
Yeah,
I walk into Blue Bottle Coffee, and I'm with my buddy Joey, and I see $1,500 worth of caviar yesterday.
Cool.
Anyway, back to this. I didn't pay for it. I walk in with my buddy Joey, and I see this guy who's 6'3", about 235, blonde, and I look at his shorts. He's got shorts, the kind of shorts I wear on the Goldbergs.
Short.
All right, but more expensive and designer. And I went, and I stopped and I went, well, look at that guy's legs.
Yeah.
It's the craziest legs I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
The craziest legs I've ever seen.
Sure.
I go, what does that guy do? And your boy, I walk up and I go, bro,
can I suck your dick?
what do you do for your legs? Because I played it. I was at, I'm a Viking, I guess. And when I started lifting weights, my body just took to it. I go, what, were you an athlete? He goes, I played at Texas A&M. I was a tight end. And behind Marcus Bennett.
Marcus Bennett.
He said, so I only played my senior year. He goes, yeah, I was behind Marcus Bennett. So I sat the bench, but then I played my senior year. Really cool guy. Actor, trains people at Barry's Boot Camp. See if you can see Barry's Boot Camp, Venice.
There's a ton of Barry's boot camps. Yeah.
I know. Is that a good? You've done that, right?
I've never done Barry's. I've heard of it. I've never done it though. I like Orange Theory. I've never done Barry's though. I'm sure it's good. I would be down to do it. Holler at Barry's. We're looking for a picture of this dude on Barry's.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was like, well,
Did you get a picture of him or something? Are you bringing it up on your phone?
I'm trying to find his name, but whatever.
Yeah, blonde, good-looking dude. Yeah.
Well, it was just very humorous to me because he was so striking that everyone in the coffee shop was looking at him.
Or just you.
Well, there he is.
It's one other one.
There he is. There he is. Terrible picture of him.
No, you're kidding.
Terrible picture of him.
You're kidding. That's not.
Terrible picture of him. Terrible picture of him.
Brian.
Is that really him?
That's him.
Oh, God. Hey, Brian. Hey, look at me.
Andrew Key.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, let me talk to you.
You're going to meet him and you're going to shut up.
Nope. Let me just talk to you. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
You're 52?
Careful what you say about my boyfriend because I used to be straight and I'm no longer straight.
I know you're not.
Okay.
I want you to come out at the age of 52 as a gay man.
I'm not doing that unless Andrew says
there's nothing
I do.
impressive about this guy.
Baba,
he's a little twink.
Listen to me. Baba, please. He's every bit as big as you. You have to understand his legs are bigger than yours. His legs scoff at yours.
Hey, let me tell you this.
His legs.
Hey, you know how I know you're a gay older man?
Dude, I'm just telling you.
Hey, have all the podcasts we've ever done, have I ever I ever came in here and told a story?
Google
No, please don't. About a story about a man that I saw in a coffee shop.
That's the point.
And how good he was.
I stopped him and said, I stopped him. I stopped him and I was like, it was so gay of me, and you would have been rolling your eyes.
No, this is gayer. I would have much more.
Bring him up. I need better pictures.
Please don't
do it. Do it right now. You need to calm down because this is going to.
But what are we going to do? We're going to see this guy and go, "Cool, Brian, good-looking dude you saw in a coffee shop.
Picture of him.
Get gayer."
I got to talk to him about his pictures. Bad picture. Bad picture. Oh, can't tell.
Well, there he is.
There he is,
These
everybody.
are not good pictures. These are not good pictures.
Looking for the dude Brian ran to in a coffee shop. There you go.
Instructors. They all look.
I got to go take some classes is the point I'm making. Well, hey, Chin, edit this part out.
Definitely don't.
Hey, Chin, edit
Definitely don't. This has made my point that Brian
edit
is
this gay
so
portion
gay.
out.
Now,
Oh, God.
I don't want to come to a screeching halt on this podcast, but
Get him off.
wow.
I got to talk to him.
Wow. No, I would just have a talk with yourself about terrible gayness.
About my terrible gayness?
Yeah, man.
Are you homophobic, dude?
No, I'm not. I just find it crazy. You just told me a story about this dude you ran to a coffee shop.
I told you that
hey,
because
listen,
only
if
I
it's
would
a hot
stop a
girl,
guy and ask him about
tell
his
me.
legs.
If it's a ridiculous hot girl, bring her up.
Even my buddy
if it's
Joey.
a dude,
my buddy Joey was like, "Are you going to ask him about his legs?" I go, "I am."
I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm just built different.
'Cause I wanna
by
be-
built different, I mean not into men. It's so clear.
I just want to be. I want to look like that.
Nah, sure, I get it. Here's the thing. If someone at Shab bet $1 million that a dick has never touched Brian's mouth, I could not make that
gun
bet.
to your head.
I couldn't do it. Swear to God. I'd be like, no. Let's not. He's too into dudes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But it's not a big deal, bro.
Nah, obviously it is, and obviously you're ridiculing me. Just because I appreciate masculine pulchritude doesn't mean
I don't
I'm
know where
a gay
we go.
man.
Let's go to current events. I'm
Fine.
done.
I guess we won't talk about boyfriend of Barry's book.
So Louie CK is back in the news for a set that he did at the San Jose Improv.
I feel, is he trying now? This is just his thing now? Like he wants to?
He's always been he's always been this comic.
But now it's out there, right? Now,
But he's always been
everyone's
this,
watching his
but he's
moves
always
now.
said shit that was
Outrageous
like, whoa,
shit.
yeah. So it's not surprising. Also, that's that I get that joke. I like to jerk off and I don't like being alone. It probably
hilarious.
crushed. And I'm sorry, it's a good
funny.
joke.
It's funny.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, me and Rogan were talking about this. When he decides to go out and start doing theaters, there'll be lines around the block.
Excuse me?
He'll sell.
No, he's bigger than ever because this is what happens, Brian.
Explain.
When everyone goes, when the people who are this Me Too movement, all those people are so loud on Twitter and social media, try to take away that everything that Louis CK's worked for, and they go, here's the enemy, fuck this guy. The rest of, and that's the majority, the rest of the United States and his fans and just comic fans in general go, you know what? We're not going to stand for this. We're going to support Louis CK now. Because
right.
this ain't fair. What you guys are doing to him,
Yeah.
he's paid for it.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. We're going to let you bully him, what you guys are trying to do.
Yeah.
So guess what happens? His ticket sales go
That's right.
through the roof.
That's right.
Because you're being unfair now.
NPR, they had these on National Public Radio. It's a very liberal place, and these people who don't go to comedy clubs and who were, very sort of like very judgmental and stuff. And they were like, "Oh, he'll never come back from this. I think he'll have to go to Europe and try to scratch together a career."
no.
And I remember listening to this going,
You don't know
"You guys
comedy.
don't know what the fuck
You don't
you're
know what
talking about. You just
'Cause
don't."
most
They were
people,
so out of touch.
The regular people
These were
like
journalists.
us, the regular people like
Yeah.
us go,
Yeah.
what the fuck? That ain't right, man.
These were liberal journalists.
He's not
Like,
a
these were like
bad
people
guy.
like, yeah.
He made some mistakes.
Right.
He didn't
Right.
hit any women.
Right.
He's not a woman beater. He didn't rape anybody.
Right.
Those are unforgivable actions.
Yeah.
What he did, he paid for it.
Yeah.
Now he's a comic like he's always been.
And we do make this distinction. And even when, and Americans are pretty forgiving. Like, for example, you hit women and usually you're in some big trouble. But
Unless you're Greg
even
Hardy,
guys,
yeah.
I was going to say, like Greg Hardy, who was, I think, convicted, wasn't he? Or has had 3 different situations that concern domestic violence. Yes. And you said something interesting when he because you went hard in the paint on this guy.
That's correct. Super hard this morning on my show.
And when he what's his name in the head, you went, that's the equivalent of Mike Tyson biting somebody's ear.
It's a way out.
It was a way out.
Yeah.
Because he got tired and he didn't have the goods. And he was going to start to lose.
He's a bad guy. Bad guy. Who cares? Bad guy.
Poor character.
Horrible character. Can't paint zebra stripes. He's a zebra. Bad zebra.
Yeah, bad
So
zebra.
we tried painting black,
Yeah,
and it's just not going to work. He's a zebra.
bad zebra.
Just be zebra. It's a hilarious joke.
I remember when Jessica Simpson had a hairstylist flown in. I talked to him. I said, she flew you in from New York. He goes, yeah. I said, you're the best, huh? And he goes, oh, I don't know. And I said, and somebody goes, he's the best. I said, why? She goes, well, he'll make her hair a certain kind of blonde that you won't know why, but it stands out. It just is better than everybody else.
There's a guy who works out at a boxing room with Tony, and he's the #1 male hairdresser in the United States. But he's not from here. I forget where he's from. And great guy. Looks identical to Tom Brady. He's married to a famous actress. I forget his name. Great dude. I think he's French. And Tony was telling me how much he charged for a haircut. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, well, no, he works with everybody,
Yeah,
dude.
probably
I'm like, just hair?
$1,000
He's
or
like,
some
yeah.
crazy amount. I mean, who knows? Those guys, but
So I'll take my hat off and I'll see him. I just like wave my hair.
Cut
I
my
want to
hair.
see him be like, dude, oh, you should do this.
it's details. It's the fucking details.
Who cuts your hair, Kat?
This girl named Colleen.
You've been going to her for a while.
Yeah, ever since I've been in LA. I met her through the girl who used to dye my hair.
They're tough to find, right? Like a good
Yeah.
hairdresser, they'll fuck your shit up.
There's a guy who was super, super expensive that my wife was trying to get me to go to, like $400 an
Remember that guy
hour.
used to go to off Main Street?
Yeah,
No, not Main, Abbott Kinney.
Abercrombie. Yeah,
It looked like you blew it.
yeah.
$500.
That's right.
You always looked exactly the same.
Yeah, but I never paid that much. But
No, I'm just saying,
yeah.
like, if you paid anything.
Well,
you know,
this guy who charged $400, he goes, "Come and see me." And he was working on a show I was doing, and I went, "What would you do with my hair?" And he goes, "Magic." And I was like,
Did
"All
you
right."
do it?
Nah.
Ah,
Never
you-
did. What's going to happen, dude? I'm going to
Who
walk in
knows?
and you're going to go,
Who
Bri.
knows? What if he did
Bri,
magic?
you're really good looking.
Dude, so you know the way I do it, I go to the Lincoln Barbers off Lincoln, and clearly, and it's all Mexican dudes in there, right?
Yeah.
And when you go in there, it's a crapshoot because you just walk in and there's 18 fucking barbers.
Oh, boy.
But there's this new dude. He came from New York. He's this Puerto Rican dude, long hair, speaks zero English.
Really?
Zero. And he is the fucking man. I've only worked with him twice. And I saw he was working with some day. I'm like, God, I hope he fucking gets finished with that guy so I can jump in with him. Then there's the girl who, no offense, probably the worst. I'm like, don't give me her. Because you can't insult them. Like,
No.
no, I'm good. You just
No.
got because all they do is go, next. There's no appointment, nothing. Next.
Oh,
and
wow.
so it's a race, and I'm sweating. And the Puerto Rican goes, He just goes like this, I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Fucking right, man.
Well, I feel like
And they
your
have to have
hair's not that hard to cut, right?
well, he doesn't understand English. So I have to have someone come over and translate it for him. It's not that it's hard. They have to fade. It's all about the fade. It's an art, bro. Have them fade your hair up.
No. Terrible.
Hey, is there anything sadder when like older
men
fades? It's like, whoa.
That's my problem
You
with
look like a complete fuck dude.
all of that all of that as you get older is like getting fades, dressing a little too cool, and even TRT as far as I'm concerned. There, I said it. When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.